Hello and welcome. Is my mic on? Yes, my mic is on. You may have noticed I am black and white today. Not really. Well, actually, there is a reason. I'm not going to lie. Basically, I've got this weird eye thing going on, and I was playing around with my camera, and the camera was basically making my eye look even redder and weirder. And so I was playing around. I looked at black and white, and I was like, oh, I look quite good black and white. So this is black and white. However, fear not. This is not black and white. Sword. Axe, sorry. How the devil are you? So yeah, basically I was just chatting away to myself. This camera here, the main cam, hello main, this is going to be black and white. And then controller cam over here is going to be colour. And you can see why, right? Right. This isn't actually as bad in real life. But with all my lighting and stuff like that, it looks a bit weird. So I do apologise. I hope it's not going to put you off at all. So I'm just going to see what you're saying. A new day, a new thing from DJ Nubium. I know, right? I'm just full of excitement. I'm full of excitement. So, Axe, how are you? Is it really hot where you are? I'm kind of thinking this time of year. I guess you're fairly close to Egypt, and a few years ago, I went to holiday one Egypt. I'll start again. I went on holiday one December in Egypt. I didn't go one Egypt in holiday. Yeah, anyway, you get it. I went on holiday, and the weather was perfect. It was just like... yeah, not too hot, not too cold. And I know people say shit like that all the time. And then we flew back, and this was the start of December. And then we flew back into France, and I came back to Chamonix, which if you look up Chamonix in France, if you're interested, I'll type it down if you want me to, because it's spelled a little bit weirdly. It's a ski resort. And there was so much snow. And I kept going on about it. I was just like... I can't believe the difference. Like, you're only in an aeroplane, you know, you're in a jet for like 5 hours, and then the difference, it just blew my mind. I know it's really obvious, but okay, my point is we take lots of things for granted, and we shouldn't, should we, Axe? So basically, I've got a feeling I may say basically a lot tonight. Mark, that joined us yesterday. I've known him for years, actually. And he, just to let you know, in here, it's not 12 p.m., it's 12 a.m. Oh, what? Eh? Right, I'm confused. I thought you were like near Egypt or something. So it's 9 p.m. here, it's 9 at night here, and you're telling me it's midday. It's like lunchtime there. So you're 9 hours behind us? Okay, that's just totally thrown me. Okay, fair enough. So, anyway, I'm blabbing and digressing all loads of stuff. So, Axe, should we just do a normal making of a tune? No worries at all that you weren't able to send me an Auxy tune. we'll just make one. That's all good, bit of fun. And Mark said he may join us. In fact, I'm just going to check. Just stay there. Stay there. Just going to check my phone just to see. Right, he may join us. That was checking. Look, the wonders of having a fancy camera. Anyway, it's not actually that fancy. It's actually one of the cheapest, fanciest ones. So, as I said, we're going to make a tune. Yeah, no worries at all. So, Axe, give me a descriptive word. I'm going to move over to this cam, which is in colour, as if by magic. And I think I'm going to move that. Oh, something quite amusing. So today of all days. So I've had like probably the whole year, and I've got like a week out the whole year where I've got a bit of a weird eye thing going on, right? And today is the day that I had to get passport photos done for my ID card. Basically, this ID card is going to last about 10 years. So unfortunately, I'm going to have this weird eye on my bloody ID card. Yeah. What you gonna do? Nothing. There's nothing I can do about it, all right? But it just kind of made me giggle. That was my dog. My dog just went, "Oh, Tank. Hello, Tank." My dog just let out this huge thing going on. Relax is my word. Relax. And a good word it is too. So let's pop over to here. Back on the... Yeah, I look better in black and white, don't I? And we're going to open up this. We're going to type in relax. And we're going to see what comes up. We have... Right, so when you've got this favourites on, so if you have some favourite sounds that you really like, in fact, I'll just show you this. This might be of interest for you. For example, when I'm on sounds, yeah? If I'm looking through these sounds and I might be like, oh, wow, I really... Whoop. Okay. I really like this sound. What we can do, we can press Control if we're on a Mac. Do you have a Mac or a PC, Axe? You can press Control and click. You probably right-click on a keyboard. And then this one, see where it says Favorites? You click that, and there is a red thing appeared just there. And then when we click on Favorites, as if by magic, it's in Favorites. And to get rid of it, you're just going to press Control, click again, and click it and take it off, and it will disappear next time. So, relax. And, oh no, relax. You got a PC. Okay. So, certain things that I tell you, I will be lying. I do apologize. So, relaxing bells, we are going to have that sound there. Don't know if you could quite see that. I just put it up here. And let's have a listen. Well, you can't actually see my keyboard. Let's do this screen. Very relaxing. Relax. For some reason, it reminded me of like being in an asylum, just like really weird, relaxing music. So we have our first thing. Now I'm going to go into controller view, and here I'm just going to browse and randomly pick. There's something here that isn't working how it used to. And it's a little bit frustrating, but I'm just going to have to deal with it. By the way, if you can hear some music on the background, it's just my girlfriend in the other room. She's banging the tunes out. It's quite loud, isn't it? That's pretty weird. Not really relaxing, but we've got the other sound that is relaxing. So I hope that's okay. Where is the goodness of Mark, I wonder? So, sword, we have this sound. Then we have this sound. It's going to be a really kind of out there tune. Some may say it's going to be a tune that is an acquired taste. I need to remember that one. Basically, it's just like, it's a bit shit. Like, you have a swig on a wine and you're like, oh, that's quite, it tastes bad. I always remember my mate Tim, he's just like saying, Douglas, it's not bad, it's called earthy. And I'm like, right, okay, whatever. That's not a very nice bass sound. Sword. Axe, sword, swordy axe. So Axe over on Twitch, give us another descriptive sound. While you're doing that, I'm going to pick the key. B flat. Yeah, let's go Phrygian because it sounds interesting. Shit. Yes, good. Let's good descriptive word. All right, let's move over to this camera and type in shit. So if I go into sounds, no sounds are shit, apparently. Maybe if I put shitty, shit Y. Is shitty spelt with 2 T's? Right, okay. Shit isn't working. I'm going to click the last letter off and we have an array of things appear. So these are the base ones. I can close all these other ones, but the base ones are. So Axe, you're going to choose this, please. This is number 1. No, it's not. Oh, I like that. I like that when I put my finger up. There you go. That's the sound. Why no shit? I know. Why no shit? I don't know why there isn't a shit. The name isn't, there is no shit. Maybe I should make some sounds like shit. Yeah, I'll make my own sample packs and it'll just be like shit bass sound, shit drum sound. That could be like a new genre of music where you just make it sound really shit. Anyway, I digress. So this is sound number 1, and I'm going to put my finger up and I'm going to enjoy the auto focus. Sound number 1. This is sound number 2. This is sound number 3. I can never like, I can do that. Okay, calm down. 1, 2, but 3. Oh, that's a real strain. This is sound number 3. So, would you like 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 3. While you're answering that, I'm going to randomly pick a drum kit. No, I was just shitting. I was just shitting. I was just testing if there was any shit in drums, but there isn't. So I'm going to do that. ship noise kit. Right, we're going to use that ship noise kit, okay? Oh, yeah. You were picking a bass sound. So, Axe, pick a bass sound. This one? This one? Or this one? Did you see me struggle? I can't get that finger. 3. There you go, 3. One, 2, or 3. Pick it now. The tension is mounting as we speak. It'd be really nice when they actually stop the what's it called? The delay between me saying something. And obviously, I mean, it is amazing the amount of information that has to go up to that man in the sky. I don't mean God. I mean the computer man in the sky. And then be shot down to you, and then you answer, and then shot back up. It is quite amazing. You only picked 3 because I can't do 3 very well. 3. We are number 3. Okay, let's have 3. Right, so this is going to be interesting because that bass line basically starts the note and then it comes down. I'm ready for the shittiest tune. Okay, cool. Let's do some shit tune. I guess you said ready, not read. I guess is your main language Arabic? Obviously living where you are, I guess it would be. Yeah, and I cannot speak any other language apart from English and un petit peu, which means a little bit of French. So let's go over to here. And the tempo, I'm feeling about 90. Not sure why. 95. Let's pick that. Let's stick the metronome on with this button here. By the way, I don't know if you're able to, but if you ever think about getting some hardware, which is what this fella here is, I really, really recommend getting the Ableton Push 2. You can do loads of stuff and play with filters and stuff. It's really cool. So let's hear this. But first, I'm going to turn that down. Your main language is Arabic. Cool. I don't... No, hang on. Mashalam. Mashalam. Is that Arabic? Or is that... Did I just make it up? Do they speak Arabic in Egypt? I would guess that's like Egyptian. Yeah, I don't even know what it said. I'm just embarrassing myself now. Sorry. Okay, let's record this in 2, 3, 4. I didn't record that in. God damn it. Let's get rid of that. This fella here. Let's delete that. So we have this at the moment. In fact, let us click on that. It's in Omnisphere. So, can you see this? Yeah, I'm going to click on Omnisphere. And I'm just going to get rid of my face a minute and move this screen over to here. So this Omnisphere and the Arpeggiator, I mean, basically the Arpeggiator, I've just realized I need to explain what an Arpeggiator is. And I was like, oh my God. So, an Arpeggiator. A chord is anything more than one note. So you can have two notes, right? And that's a chord. Or three notes. You play them at the same time, it's a chord. If you play them separately, you're arpeggiating between the chords. I think I'm right in saying that, but I could be wrong. So if anybody's watching that knows I'm wrong, please make a comment and correct me. It's all good. But this is basically how loud each of the notes are. And it's a group of 5, so I'm actually going to take it up. Oh, it doesn't want me to do that. Okay, I'm just confusing them with a group of 6 then. Okay, and what's this sound? I'm just going to play that sound on its own. So I've turned off, oh, you can't see that. So anyway, just to explain, I've just turned down here, I've just turned one of the sounds off. No worries about misspelling anything. My spelling is abysmal. Okay, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Fine. Okay, that's enough playing about. I just wanted to change the sound on that, just for fun. Why not? Cool. Okay, so we have this. And sorry, there's a lot of delay on that. Right, now I'm going to add some bass to it. Doesn't sound like bass because I need to put it down a few octaves. Down here, if I press here, listen, it changes the octave of it. Whoa, that's loud. Wow. Right, this is going to be a strange one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hairless Bigfoot says curb dance. What do you mean by that exactly? So, Hairless, I'll call you. Sword here is basically helping me come up with a tune, and I've asked him some descriptive words, and we've found some sounds, and yeah, we're creating a tune together. Awesome. If you want to get involved, then you can do. It's all good. So the next thing we're going to do is put in some sort of melody. This going in quite an odd direction. This is. Let's have a little listen again. It's quite unnerving, isn't it? It's a bit weird. All right, that's too low. Put up a few octaves. 1, 2, 3, 4. It really is. It really does sound weird. It's a character from a game. Oh, Curb Dance is a character from a game, is it? Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. That's awesome. As you can tell, I may be a bit old for some of the games that you guys play. Actually, no, that's complete rubbish. A friend of mine, he was actually, he was actually a gamer and doing really, really well on YouTube, and they would send him stuff to, what's it called? They'd send him stuff to review and stuff like that. Okay, this is definitely one of my more peculiar tunes, which doesn't say much. I mean, some of them are a bit weird anyway, but let's carry on. Oh, I like that. I bet that's Omnisphere. Oh, it's not. God, these are some lovely sounds. Right, let's chop the end of that off. Two, three, four. Turn that down. Right, we've got some weird elements going on, but I've got a feeling that when we put them into some sort of arrangement, that I think it will shine. It will shine through. So let's go over to here, this camera. Yes, it's black and white. Tis on purpose. Tis on purpose. I don't play any games. When back in the day, Call of Duty. The first Call of Duty, I loved it. I had a really old, MacBook Pro. No, I think it was a Power Mac. Anyway, my computer couldn't handle it very well. And when I started like dreaming that I was fighting and things coming out in front of me and shooting them, I'm like, okay, enough. I just had to have a break from gaming. And now I've just got so many things going on. I don't have time for gaming. I'd rather be kind of like either making music or streaming, to guys like you or something. But yeah, what games are you into? What's big now? My stepson plays a lot of games. I'm not sure what games he's playing now, but he's really into them. You were the best in your days. I've got no idea. But I wasn't doing any playing online. I think my internet was way too slow back then. Right, so I'm going to record these parts in. And I can finally turn the metronome off. So, Axe, you know very well what I do here. Actually, it's not randomly because I've got a shape that I do, and it tends to be a good shape to give me ideas. It's not how the finished product is going to end up. I mean, it's just, oh, it works now. Interesting. That didn't work before. So, yeah, let's move this over. And I've got a feeling when we listen to these parts separately, that we will have a different appreciation for what we have created. The big games right now is Fortnite and Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I thought Call of Duty Modern Warfare was... The Call of Duty I used to really like playing was basically World War II, I believe. It was World War II-esque. And I thought Modern Warfare wasn't that much after it, actually. So that was Call of Duty 1, and then they had Call of Duty 2, and then some of the Calls of Duty ended up having like zombies on them and stuff. And for me, that's when I kind of went, Is Fortnite the free one? Where you kind of have that... sometimes you come down in some sort of like hang glider-esque thing. I think it's free, but you can buy loads of add-ons and then actually end up spending a shitload of money if you're not careful, or perhaps if you are careful. What do I want to do there? So I do those. I normally do that. So I've chopped these up. Is Hairless Bigfoot still with us, or has he dearly departed? You love Ozu and Yakuza. Yeah, I don't know much about the game, to be honest. Those are the best games for me. Awesome. Do you play them a lot? Are you good? Are you good at playing them? Do you know what? You may have actually played along with my stepson. You never know. And maybe Genshin Impact. Cool. Right. So, Axe, as you well know, before we have a listen to this, we always listen to the tune I put out on Monday. So, sit back, relax, and let's have a listen to that tune, shall we? Enjoy. And there you have it. Yet again. Have all the songs. It's a rhythm game. Is my mic on? Yes, it is. Osu, is that how you pronounce it? Is a rhythm game. It has all songs. Oh, okay. Interesting. Cool. Well, my game that I play is attempt to make a track and release a track once a week. That's my game. How did you go to the forest? Basically, I live really near the forest. I walk out my front door. I turn left. I walk for about a minute, and then the view you see there is actually so close to my house. I live on the side of a mountain. And then just went up in the forest. So it's that easy, honest. Right, should we have a little listen to this now? Listen to what we have created. So let's get this view on and have a listen. And there we have it. I hope I've still got those weird cheesy effects and stuff like that. I'm going to have to download a load more silly effects. They're kind of fun. Yeah, so that track, just as a loop, it kind of sounded messy, but when things come in and out bit by bit, it makes a bit more sense. If I was going to work on it, I would probably change the bass line. And the relaxing keys don't go well with the, with the arpeggiator thing, the kind of odd arpeggiator. But I do really like the drums, the sounds of that. Yeah, really, really like those. Discord. A lot of people I watch have Discord. So what is Discord for? Is it just yet another chatting thing? I I'm really showing my age now. Brilliant. I do have a Discord thing. So, for example, I use something called Slack, which is for like my music making course that I do. And there is a Discord thing. But I mean, man, like there's so much stuff out there. Like, you know, where does it stop? Do you just get on WhatsApp, TikTok, Facebook, email? Yeah. There's just so much, and it's just like, how much time do you want to be tethered to a screen? Yeah, I'm on the screen a lot because I make my music on a screen, and I just have to force myself to get out in the real world. And here in France, we have a curfew after 6 p.m. And I'd much rather they do that than a full lockdown. I don't know if it's going to change, but what kind of lockdown or curfew do you have in where you live? The United Arab Emirates. In fact, while we're at it, I'm going to have a little look on maps so I can actually visualize where the hell it is. Oh yeah, you might find this. So if you are interested, Sword. Basically, can you see that? No, you can't. Let's put that on. Yes, you can see that. So, I live in this area. You didn't ask, but I'm telling you. I hope that's of interest. I hope that's okay. Can I put my face up there as well? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. What was the question? I couldn't hear you. I can't actually remember what the question was. Oh yeah, that was it. The question was, what kind of lockdown is there where you live? Like in France here, we've got a curfew at 6 o'clock, you know, because of the COVID thing going on. I was just curious to see what kind of lockdown. Oh, bloody hell, yawning. And then I was like, I was interested where you live. And then I just thought, you know what? I'll show you what area I live in. Be kind of fun. Right, I definitely don't live there. Right, so I live in this town, Chamonix, here. And this is Mont Blanc, which is the highest mountain in France. And then if I slowly move out, there's no lockdown. So nothing's changed for you. Like ever? Was there ever a lockdown? Has COVID been a big problem for you? I'm going to keep going out so you get an idea. So this is where I live. And then you've got Monaco, Paris up there. And I'm curious to see roughly where you live. So you live, is it near Saudi Arabia or something? Wow, the world is a big place, yeah. Obviously. Actually, where you live is very, it's over here. Oh, wow, okay. Saudi Arabia. Near Dubai. Right, okay. Cool. You must have lovely weather down there. So yeah, just there. What a crazy world we live in. Cool. Okay. So if before like 8 months here, there was a lockdown, 8 p.m. till 6 a.m. Okay, so you just had a curfew. You didn't actually have a lockdown. Well, here, I think drinking alcohol is like illegal in your country or something like that. But here, it's when people start drinking alcohol and then they get all kind of pally and hugging each other and stuff, and in bars. And I think that was a problem. It's not lovely weather. Why is it not lovely weather? Does that mean it's really cold for you? Maybe you're super used to the hot or something like that. Every season is 30 degrees. Oh, so all year round you've got the same weather, 30 degrees. Ours is very changeable, for sure. Every winter there's no rain or snow. Oh, right. So that's pretty dull then. Yeah, we have really nice summers. And the winters are very, very snowy. Yeah, we definitely have 4 seasons. UK, in UK, Mark Hussey in the place. Everyone when he drinks, even men. What? Doug hugs everyone when he drinks, even men. Do you know what? I've stopped drinking. Maybe a month and a half ago. Yeah, haven't drunk alcohol for a while. Right, so we're finishing up now. Mark, you missed it. Although, okay, go on then. I'll let you hear it. So I hope, Axe, you don't mind that I'm gonna... is this a weather channel now? We'd finished the track, Mark, and then we got on the subject just of where he was living, United Arab Emirates, and where I was living, and the weather and stuff like that. And his basically every day for him is 30 degrees. This track is a bit peculiar. By the way, Mark, the reason I'm in black and white is because when I'm in colour, I'll show you when I'm in colour. My eye looks nasty. So I thought I'll put one of them in black and white and then it'll be fine, right? Yeah, let's hear this tune. And look out for my reactions, okay? I forgot my headphone mic was on, sorry. I like this bit. I don't particularly like this keyboard coming in. And there you will have it. Yes, Mark Axe was saying that one of the words, the descriptive words, was shit. And I had a look for shit, and ship sounds came out, basically. That was the drums. Really like the drum sounds on them. Yeah, it's quite a peculiar one today. Quite a peculiar one. And Mark, if you would have arrived a bit earlier, then you could have featured on the track. You could have played some banjo or some guitar-esque things, but another time. Yeah, it's kind of peculiar, isn't it? Yeah, the bass sound, it was tricky because the bass sound, well, I'll play it. This is the bass sound. Oh, no, hang on. A few octaves down. Ah, right. I had to put it a few octaves down. Yeah, so the bass goes, and I was like, well, what can I do with that? Yeah, it was just a bit of a noise. Cool. Okay, so thank you very much for joining us, guys. Mark, you're a very naughty boy for being late. But, yeah, let's do it again. I'm not sure if it'll be tomorrow, but it may be. Do you know what? Send me an email. Mark, are you signed up to my newsletter? Because it's very exciting. It's basically, the newsletter is basically about me trying to get this business together, and how it's like fake it till you make it, keep making mistakes, and just do your best to just see what happens. Yes, Axe, have a really good day to you. And Mark, was that Mark? No, I don't want to sign up to the newsletter, or I do want to sign up to the newsletter. That's the newsletter link there. And in it, there's going to be as least typing as possible. And there'll be a video there just saying what I've been up to this week. And maybe talking about any trials and tribulations I may have had. That's not a word. Trials and tribulations I've had. Yeah, and we can discuss ideas to make this show more interesting. It's delayed. Yes, there is a delay. So I'm not subscribed to his newsletter. It's the best. Oh, the best. Axe isn't actually, he's not actually on, like, he's not actually a viewer. I just pay him to sort of say nice things. So that's, yeah, that's very nice. There is a delay. So I'm not sure what you were saying no to. Sign up to the newsletter anyway. You can always cancel it if you wish. But I've got this thing, right? This idea at some point in the future, when I've got enough subscribers, and I'm basically giving enough value for people to want to pay like a monthly subscription, I want to have competitions. Yep, I bribed you, Sword. That's right. I want to have competitions where, for example, I don't know, once a month, I fly anywhere in the world and do a free DJ gig or something like that. How cool would that be? But basically I need to get a shitload of subscribers, but everyone that subscribes a little bit, and then imagine if I was just able to just, travel wherever and do gigs. And before that, it would just be like online gigs. Yeah, it's a work in progress anyway. If you guys have got any ideas, then you can answer my newsletter when I send out the next one. Cool. I'm going to depart now because, as you can tell, I'm just blabbing on and on and on. Have a lovely evening, guys, and thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it because it makes it fun. It's pretty fucking boring doing this and talking to no one, and I've done it a lot. I haven't been doing this for very long, but I've done about 70 of these. So yeah, I've done it a lot when there's no one there. So I really appreciate it. It's hard to get subscribers because you make music. Sword, I'm not just on Twitch. I'm on YouTube and on Facebook. Oh yeah, Sword, have you liked my Facebook page, my DJ Nubium page? And are you subscribed to my YouTube channel? I think all the information is at the bottom of the newsletter, I believe. But anyway, the idea is that this isn't just a Twitch thing. Maybe it's more a YouTube thing, and we have this. Anyway, it's a work in progress. I'm still working on it. So I'm definitely rambling on now. Have a lovely evening, and I will see you guys next time. And yeah. Thank you very much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Cool. Okay, I will see you very soon. And obviously, I'm going to do the outro of the tune of the week. Take care and goodbye.